Hello everyone, welcome back to Shefali Cooking Classes. Today we are making mango coconut cake. Trust me, it is awesome. I just loved the cake. It tastes so good. So let's get started. So first in a bowl I have 50 ml of warm milk. Then I'll add half teaspoon of vinegar. And then I'll keep this aside. Now I have a bowl and then I'll put 75 grams of butter. Then I'll add 180 grams of castor sugar. Then a few drops of vanilla essence. And after that I'll mix it. Mix it very well. Mix. Then we add 60 ml of oil and then we again mix it. We mix it very good for 4 minutes. Then we add 50 grams of condensed milk. And then we again mix it. Look at the batter. Now we add 90 grams of yogurt. This is homemade yogurt. You can also use store-bought yogurt. Then you mix it and then you add 250 grams of all-purpose flour. We only add a half and then the half we'll add later. 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda, 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder, 10 grams of milk powder. Now we'll add the milk that we had curdled up with the vinegar. We'll add a half and then the half we'll add later. Now we'll mix it with a spatula. Now we'll put our other half of the dry ingredient and the milk and the vinegar and then we'll again mix it. We'll divide this into 2 parts. One part is going to be for the coconut and one for the mango. This will be the coconut one and then I'll add 40 grams of fresh cream. And then I'll add 10 ml of milk. 30 grams of desiccated coconut. Then I'll again mix it with a spatula. I'll put this into a piping bag and I will keep this aside. Now we are going to make our mango batter. For the mango batter, I will use 4 tablespoons of mango puree. Then I'll add few drops of orange color. Then I will mix it. Mix. I'll mix it nice and good. Then I'll pour this batter into my piping bag. Here I have 2 batters, mango and coconut batter. Now I'm going to make dollops with my coconut batter. So I'm going to add few drops here and there. And then I'll put the mango in between them so that the taste will be much more better. I'll keep putting dollops in between the coconut and the mango. And the tin size is 3 by 7. So look, we came to the end and we'll do some tap. And now look, it came fresh from the oven. So let's flip it over and let it cool. I baked it at 170 for 70 minutes. Now I'm going to remove the baking paper and then flip the cake over. I let it cool down. Until the time it's cooling down, we're making the ganache. So first I'm going to melt the 125 grams of white chocolate. Now it's melted. Then I add 15 grams of cream, 1 teaspoon of milk powder. Then I'll add 10 grams of butter. And then I'll mix it with the help of a spatula. Then I'll add 1 teaspoon of lemon juice. And then I'll mix it and then I'll strain the ganache so that it has a good texture. Then I'll add 2 tablespoons of mango puree. Then I'll mix it with the help of a spoon. I'll mix it well and then I'll again strain the ganache so that it has a good and nice texture. Now I'm going to put this in the refrigerator for 2 hours. So here I have 40 grams of whipped cream, Then I'll add our ganache into it, and then I'll mix it very well. Then I will add food coloring, few drops of it. Then I'll again mix it. So I'm going to put this into a piping bag, and you can make any design. I made a Z design. It is very fun. I love to do it, and I did in different angles, as you can see. It was super to have this way. It was very fun and it's very unique. As you can see, I'm at the last part. I'll put some mango and mint leaf on top of our cake. And now I'm going to show you the marble effect. So, let's see. Wow! Look at the marble effect. Now we're going to put some mousse on a slice. We're going to do the same pattern as we did in our cake. And if you like this class, hit the like button and subscribe. Share this with your friends and family. If you like my explanation, send a comment in the comment box. See you in the next class. Bye-bye!